Welcome back to our channel, Coding Pills, just like taking small pills of knowledge every day. Today, we are going to solve our questions. Write a Java program to print diamond star pattern. As you can see here, you can see that the pattern is looks like a very complex, but it's not actually very complex. If you remember my previous program that is a K-shaped star pattern, then you can easily to solve these problems. So let's understand this. To understanding this, as you can see here, in the place of star, you can see that we have our two pyramids. One is a upper side and one is a opposite side of the pyramid to printing the star as a diamond star pattern. But before you printing the star pattern, you can see enough shape which represent the space. Means you have to in this place first you have to print the space, then you have to print in the star. So, so to understanding this is basically you have to printing the star over here and over here, then print the star. So let's implement this. First print the space, then print the upper of the pyramid star, then the opposite pyramid of the star with the space. So let's go to the Eclipse and implement this. So yeah, here first of all you need int and is equal to 5. Whatever you can take is a size of the a diamond or anything you can take like a number, size, whatever you want to take as a variables. Then first what you need to do, you have to print in the space. You remember that. Also you can see here. See, this is the pattern like a K-shaped star pattern. See, the space what we have to print is a K-shaped pattern. If you remember my previous programs, you can easily understand this. So let's print this space in the place of K. Okay, so half K. Let's take a for loop for in I is equal to starting from the 1, it goes up to I should less than is equal to and I plus plus. Then to printing a space, you need a column as well. So let's take for j a into j is equal to 0. J should less than of n minus I j plus plus. What you need to do, you just have to print the space over here. Make sure it's a print statement. So, so, so what you understand here is if you're starting from the whole spaces, then 3, then 2, then 1. So that is why is here n minus I. You have to decrease the space by 1. First, how many space we have? 4. Then second, what we have? 2. I think 2 or 3 space. Then 2 spaces, then 1, then 0. This is the way of this first two loop is iterate and printing the space over here. Then after this, you have to printing the pyramid. Did you see this pyramid? Half of the pyramid. You have to print the half of the pyramid. So for that, we need a one more for loop inside this outer loop, which represent the print the star. Let's comment out. And for int for int k starting from 0, k is goes up to less than of 2 into I minus 1. It means it will be printing the star in the odd number. Let me explain you first. Complete the sentence. This line k plus plus. What you have to do is this out the star. print the star over here. So 2 into I minus 1 is like, see here, the first line what we have a 1 star, then 3, then 5, then I think 3, 3, 7, then 3, 3, 3, 9. So if you if you saw this, we have a odd number star pattern. See, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. It is a uh, odd number pattern. So that is why here is k is less than of 2 into I minus 1, which represent to print the odd number of a star as a pyramid. So let's suppose in this first situation for I we have a 1. Let's put in this formula 2 into I means into 1. I we have a 1 and minus 1. 2 into 1, 2. 2 minus 1, 1. We will getting the 1 star. Second time, let me take second iterations. I we have a equal to 2. Then again put in this formula 2 into 2. Sorry, half I we have again 2 minus 1. 2 into 2, 4 minus 1. We will getting the 3. So as you can see here, the second place what we have a 3 star. Again, if you calculate this, you will getting 5, then 7, then 9. After this, the I becomes 0 and the condition becomes false. Thus, print the star over here. Thus, come out this for loop and print the next line here. Let me run it and see. We will getting the first half of the pyramid. See, we will getting the first half of the pyramid. Also, it will printing the space here, then here, then here, then here. Pattern is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So our half of the pyramid is completed now. What we need to do now, we just also need to print the opposite half of the pyramid, which is starting from the 5. If we starting from the same as this pyramid is the diamond is not looks like a diamond. That is why the lower one is starting from the 5. So let me come out this our this all the loop come out this auto loop. Let's take for loop. Let me goes to the yeah. Now it looks good. For first of all, you have to printing the space over here. So int I is equal to n minus 1. We'll explain you first complete this line. I greater than is equal to 1 I minus minus. Why? Because as you can see here, where it will be starting from the here 5. That is why the n minus 1 in the place of 4 to start in the printing the star here. Then I is greater than is equal to 1 I minus minus. Why I minus minus? See, if you remember if you see here, the first line what we have a 5 star. The second line what we have a sorry, first line what we have a 7 star. 7 star here. Then here we have a 5 star, then 3 star, then 1 star. It means it will be decreases by 1 in every single iteration. That is why I is greater than equal to 1 and I minus minus. Inside of this, first of all, you have to print the space. For that, need a column for int j is equal to 0. J should less than of n minus I. Explain you and j plus plus. What you have to do, you just have to print the space over here. Make sure it is a print statement. And here it should be a n minus I to say plus f. That means see j is equal to 0 and j is less than of n minus I. Why? The space what we have 1 here, then 3, then 4, then 5 space over here. That is why here is n minus I. To printing the space t becomes the I have let's suppose in the first station, let's suppose I have a 1. 5 minus 1, what will be getting? 4. So as you can see here, what we have a 4 space over here. Not the 4 is yeah. Okay, yeah. Then to printing the stars over here for in k starting from the k is equal to 0, k should less than of 2 into I minus 1. So if you remember, let me complete this. K plus plus. What you have to do is this out star over here. Make sure it is a printer statement. Here we are not mentioning the k over here. That is why we're getting the red line. So k is equal to 0. K is less than of 2 into I minus 1, which represent the odd number of star pattern. So as if you already know that now is I have a 7 star, then 5, then 3, then 1. So every star number is a odd number. That is why is 2 into I minus 1 and k plus plus. Let me run it and see we will getting the outcome or not. Let's run it. We will not getting the actually what we want because we were not using the next line over here. After printing this star here, what you have to do, you just have to print the next line, this, then next line, this, then next line, this. For that, you just come out this inner loop inside of order for loop. You just have to print the next line over here. Run it again. Yeah, we will getting the star, the diamond of star pattern over here. I hope you will understand these videos. You might be getting confused here. Add minus I. So people might be getting confused why and minus I because in the first line, as you can see here, is starting from the n minus 1. It means you're starting from the upper to higher side. That's why the I is starting from the 5, then 4, then 3, 2, and 1. So that is why the n minus I means the I what you have in the project section is 5. To let's take 5. And the and what we have is equal to 5 in the first iteration. That is why 5 minus 5 we will getting the 0 over here in the first iterations. But the second iterations I becomes a 4 because the here I minus minus, that is why. Second time 5 minus 4 we will getting the 1. That is why in the place of here we will getting the 1 space, then here are 2 space, then 4, then 5 space over here. That is why this condition is needed. I hope you will understand these videos. That's all about these videos. Thank you for watching. Coding is just like taking small bits of knowledge every day. Before you go, don't forget to like and share and subscribe our channel.